Taufiq made a life of traveling and photographing important people and places from all over the world. Bill returned to his hometown of Austin and began a project he calls Our Austin, Our America. The purpose of the project is to capture the diversity of his hometown in photographs. We talked to Bill about his venture.
When I was 22, graduated college, I left and went to New York City. Coming back here to find people from over 50 places on the planet living here was shocking. My name is William Taufiq. When I was a freshman in high school, the first week of school, I walked into my English teacher's room and asked her if I could get involved in the newspaper. And she said, well, we don't need any writers, but we need a photographer. I went to St. Olaf. I graduated, and a week after that, I was living at the YMCA on 34th Street in New York City. I was very lucky and worked as a corporate photographer for 38 years. I worked for 6 years as an assistant. I got a really big job like the first month that I was on my own. The world was my studio. A year ago, I was sitting at my desk and I was thinking, what can I do with the rest of my life to accomplish something and maybe contribute something to society. I had the wonderful experience of coming here and having lunch with some friends who are teachers. And during the course of the conversation, they said, yeah, now we have to be able to translate over 50 languages just to talk to the parents of our students. And I was like, what? There's people from over 50 places on the planet living in my little hometown now? And it's true, there are. And it's a very welcoming situation that's different from many, if not most, places in our country. And I want to tell that story. I decided that this is my mission. I hope to produce a book of portraits, some of which you see behind me, and tell the story of people who've traveled through the most horrendous circumstances to arrive in Austin. Bonnie Reitz with her beautiful students. Eric, young Filipino man who's just brilliant and going to make a difference in the world. V, a young Mexican family that I was introduced to. And here's another family in front of their ice cream truck at the fair. He's actually was born in India, speaks 4 Indian languages.
He is my husband, and that is me, and we are from Burma, originally from Burma, and from refugee camp in Thailand, refugee camp. I really love this photo because I never have a picture big like this, and it's really make me proud of that.
I am Raquel Imbert. I live here in Austin. I've been living here in Austin for the last 13 years. I am a success coach for Austin Public Schools.
My name is Jasmine Chavez. I'm from Bolivia and also my family. In here in this photo I have my mom, my dad, my brother, and my baby. I'm in the Army Reserve. I enlisted when I was 17, right after high school.
This is the cover, the proposed cover of the book. Around the title are the signatures of the people who've told their story in the book. The reality here in Austin is actually that it's different here than it is in many, if not most, other places. And in this age of division and animosity, we need something to give us some hope, and Austin has that hope.